Is everybody ready for the cliffhanger? Here it comes. Here comes the cliffhanger.
No, you're doing it wrong, dude.
Come on.
You know
Yeah.
how big YouTube.
Leave them wanting more.
If you're a big YouTuber, what you do is you leave a cliffhanger and then just never bring it up ever again in your subsequent episodes.
Oh.
Like what? Like, have you ever heard Dan and Aaron say like next time on Game Grumps and then like actually followed up with that thing?
They do it more than when John used to do it.
Oh well.
Like so much more. They actually follow up. John, it would just be like, no, I'm just never addressing it ever again.
Oh god.
Okay, so tell me your story. Come on. I know you remember it. You haven't forgotten your story. I know you remember.
I can't. Hold on.
Okay, all right. I'm holding on. You were telling me a story. I was like, hold that thought. We're getting a Dragoon in here. And you were like, oh, I get to do a cliffhanger.
No, yeah,
remember.
clearly I remember that part.
You don't remember?
What led up to that?
Well, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to give away all the secrets.
Oh yeah, it was
said
Katawa Shoujo.
Yeah, one of the earlier episodes, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
you
was
said-
like something chill was going on, and then like all of a sudden, it was like on the Emmy route or something, where like everyone was having a good time, and
Right.
then like it cut to Emmy for a second, and you were just like,
Yeah.
Dad! Like, you just screamed, Dad, in like the most like sincere, like heartbroken voice, and it clashed so harshly with everything that was going on. And it was so
I
funny
love
to me.
shit like that, dude. That's like the episode where Rin was like in the room and like she was asleep, but then like she starts crying in her sleep, and it was like super chill, and then I was like, Dad. Oh, my dad. And you were like, my dad died in a car crash. It was just like the most monotone, like just it clashed with everything.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man, Katawa Shoujo is good. Someone said it wasn't their cup of tea the other day. I think it was Demo. You know, I was like,
Okay.
man, how you gonna say that? How you gonna? That's our bread and butter, boy. How you gonna? How?
I never understood like bread and butter. Like what? Like bread and butter.
Like it's
is,
like
a
your
thing that
fundamentals.
When is the last time you've eaten bread and butter?
A long time ago, probably. If I
That's
don't
my
remember,
point. Like it's
then-
not fundamental if no one does it, right? It's like
I
it's
mean, you
it's
have
like
a
the
really
saying-
good
the saying
point.
The saying should mean that it's like antiquated and not really applicable anymore. Like,
Yeah. Oh, this is some cool shit. In this level.
oh well, that's good.
Fuck, that is really bad, actually. Oh my god, that is so bad. I should have
really
checked the
bad.
laws before I got here. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to change everything around on the fly. And y'all get to watch it. Y'all fucking get to watch that shit. So you be
okay.
prepared. Anyway, on this, during this mission, those 3 zombies, they're named after the 3 guys that were picking on Moot at the beginning.
Oh.
So it's not ever said outright, but it's assumed that that's what they became
Oh,
in this world.
that's fucked up.
So, for any of you
Just
who
'cause they
pick on the
a
nerdy
dude
kid,
doesn't mean they
yeah.
fucking deserve to die, though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, like, kid was being shitty, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm a zombie. Like, what? Like, now I'm the bad guy?
Wait, are you legit making Puke Baby a black mage?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Does he know any black mage
It is
spells?
it is such a bad move, but I'm doing it. The rod gives him fire, blizzard, and lightning.
Okay.
So, yep. I think he just has first aid as battle tech. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through and make basically everybody either a mage or something that's not swords.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so...
Yeah, I'm trying so hard to like focus on what I'm doing here.
Oh, man. It's like... Oh, God.
Fucking puke baby, man. What was wrong with us? And then we named our clan the Capulets. Like the lamest shit that there was. Like that
Why
we
did
could
we
come
do
up
that?
with. I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, I think in that instance, it's important to know who was on the controls at the time. So...
It was you!
Oh, you're right. You caught me.
Everybody in the comments, ask Brian why he's so bad at naming the clan. Just
Well,
ask him.
see, it started a long time ago when my parents were naming me, and
Yes.
my parents gave me such a good name that I was
Right.
like, you know, I really don't want to lose this title of like best name ever, so I'm gonna just name everything really bad names. That's why my first kid is gonna be named Senor Fartknocker. Like
That's
that's
good.
not like his
That's
it,
fucking
like
good, dude.
like Senor is not gonna be his title. Like his first name is going to be the word Senor, and his last name is
and
gonna be
fucking-
Fartknocker.
And all the kids
like-
at school are gonna call him Senior as a joke and say that he's old and slow.
Yeah,
I
dude.
gotcha.
And so when he like grows up and his like and he like has a bank account, the teller is gonna have to address him as Mr. Senor Fartknocker. I'm just.
Can I call you Mr. F? No, you can't. Well, okay.
It'll be like the episode of it'll be like that movie Speed, dude. Except instead of the bus going below a certain speed, it'll be like if anyone calls my child something besides Mr. Senor Fartknocker, his heart will just stop on the spot.
Oh man.
Oh man. That was dark and
And I mean, like, you have the breast. You have the breast. You have the breast name. You have the best name, Brian. Cause like, what can they do to make fun of you? Like, how can they make fun of that name? Like Patrick, they just called me Patricia, which, I mean, like, ooh, you got me. Like, but like Brian, like Brianna, just ain't good enough. It's just that's not a good enough insult.
yeah, dude.
I'm telling you.
I
telling you, man.
don't know. I never got called nothing.
And then they
way
call you
back.
Brain, and like what? Like now you're the kid from Arthur that was fucking great at everything.
No, actually, they did have actually a pretty cutting nickname for me back
Oh,
on the
well,
playground.
what was it?
It was a faggot, mostly. See, the thing is, like, when there's,
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying it's okay to call people that. I'm just talking about real stuff that happened in my past.
I want to say I got that too, but I don't know. I got fatty a lot. That's close. It has
like-
a lot of similar letters.
It's like if there's not an alternative,
Yeah.
they just go nuclear. Is my point. Like,
Right, yeah.
Like it's like yeah, Patricia is fine. Like that's acceptable. But like, there's not a thing you can do with Brian. So they just like went back to like the worst shit they could. You know?
Yeah. I mean, that's kids for you.
Yeah.
My mom is considering homeschooling my little brother. And that's one of the reasons why she wanted to homeschool him, is because she was like, I don't want him to be picked on. And I was like, that's so weird. I wouldn't even like know what my childhood was without being picked on. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a fundamental part of being a child, is that fucking kids are gonna pick on you,
Yeah.
like mercilessly.
I feel like I don't know. Like if I had been coddled my whole life and like
Yeah.
never like faced the reality that some people are just straight shitty.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't think I'd be the same person I would be today.
Yeah.
Like for 100%.
Yeah. Because I know that, like, I had to learn to, like, you have to learn to deal with it, like, people, you know, being shitty, like, that's just part of it. Okay, I don't want to hit anybody else with this fire. Yeah, like, learning to deal with it and everything, but also it, like, helped me establish, like, ways of diffusing situations. Like, if somebody is being an asshole or is fucking doing something that isn't gonna help the situation, to be like, okay, like, I'm mature enough to not give into, like, the name calling and the, oh shit, that's really bad.
Yeah, dude. You're clustering all up so you could hit him with your own magic, but
Look
they-
at this
nobody
fucking
has that magic.
lag, holy shit!
Oh god.
Yeah. Basically, I think that schooling, like, and being picked on isn't a good thing in itself, but like
Are you
the
about to get
result.
wiped, dude?
Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm actually I'm gonna have a bad time here. I think both of them are dead. Nope. Mont Blanc took it and fell.
Okay.
Good old Phil.